Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Crypto Lamb here, aka Andy, and today we're going to be talking about Ethereum, what's driving the price of Ethereum, where's that money going, and what happens next. So to kick things off, the first thing we're going to talk about is the CME Futures Group. Basically what's happening there is Ethereum will be added to their portfolio very shortly on the 7th of February. When Ethereum is added to the network, anything could happen. Are we going to see the price drive up just before and crash down, just like when Bitcoin was added to it in 2017? The price of Bitcoin dropped dramatically after it was added to the CME. Ethereum could end up following suit. Once it's added to the CME Futures Group, it could drop drastically in price. However, I don't think that will be the case, and the reason I don't think that will be the case is because there is a lot of money flowing through Ethereum right now. One of the main reasons for this is there is a little bit of an alt season, or rather an alt pickup going on, where a lot of people are starting to recognize the value in low cap coins. The other reason for this is NFTs and DeFi. First of all, with NFTs, for example, they're becoming more and more popular, and it's a very untapped resource right now, and there could be huge upside potential to NFTs. What is an NFT? An NFT is a non-fungible token that is used to create verifiable digital scarcity. In other words, if you were to buy an online digital item, such as a piece of artwork, trading card, or maybe an asset in a blockchain game, for example, then that information is held on the Ethereum chain for that token. A more recent example of this is Justin Rowland, the creator of Rick and Morty, selling a piece of artwork on an NFT auction for $1 million. It's a perfect application for any would-be artists out there who want to sell their artwork. Ultimately, it is a growing community that has a massive potential to really take off. A lot of games that are being created on the Ethereum blockchain network are starting to utilize NFTs for in-game purchases. So a lot of microtransactions are going to start flowing through Ethereum very shortly, which is going to see a massive increase in the value of ETH. On the other side of that, you also have DeFi. So what is DeFi? If you could imagine a world where you maybe needed a loan in a hurry and all you have is a phone and an internet connection, you can very quickly to connect some of these decentralized apps or D-apps and be able to then take out a loan or potentially even store your savings on a DeFi network. It's basically an open finance movement. Imagine a global open alternative to every financial service you use today. Savings, loans, trading, insurance, and more, accessible to anybody in the world with a smartphone and an internet connection. So the question isn't a case of if ETH is going to hit new all-time highs all this year and go absolutely parabolic and supermoon. The question is when. In the last couple of videos, we've been discussing the levels of Ethereum and where we think that's going to go in the short term. And we've been looking at the different channels that we have at the moment. And one of the channels that we were looking at is this one here, which is, let me just go ahead and draw that parallel channel right there. You can see that we're in this bearish kind of pattern right now. For now, I think we're going to continue this downside that's in front of us here for a little while longer, right up until maybe the 1st of February. However, there's plenty of potential here to get into some amazing scalping opportunities and trade with us over at Profit Sniper and take advantage of some of the moves that are happening. Like, for example, today, over the last couple of hours, we're seeing moves of up to 7.5%. Leveraged at 10x, that's a 70% move. You could have made a serious amount of money doing so. And that's the sort of thing that we can help you learn and achieve over in Profit Sniper, which all you have to do is head over to the profitsniper.co website, pay 0.025 BTC and join us today. Interest is growing in our group drastically, and after the first 100 people that join our group will have to pay the full price. So we're going to do some technical analysis now. We're going to take a look at ETH and BTC to see what they're both doing. I was just looking at the ETH chart right now over on TradingView and TensorCharts.com, and you can see right now over here that there is a lot more selling pressure than buying pressure. So even though we've got this very nice pump right now, that seems to have come to a little bit of a standstill, as there is a little bit more of selling pressure on that side. So we're going to do a little bit of technical analysis now for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin broke from the week-long range and found support around $29,300 US. Price action is looking bearish in the short term for Bitcoin, and I expect prices to drop to around 26,800 in the next few days, where we will hopefully find a range between 26.8 and 31k until either side breaks. With the daily, weekly and monthly VWAPs above price now, sell side pressure is dominant. At the time of writing this, Bitcoin is on its way to retest the daily VWAP at 31,000, and if we get rejected, it will be further confirmation of lower prices incoming. And for Ethereum, ETH is looking a lot better than Bitcoin despite today's sell-off, and here on the 4-hour chart we can see the price bounced off the 1,200 region and it's on its way to test the top of the Fibonacci range at around $1,330 US. There is confluence up there with the weekly VWAP, and this should offer some resistance. The daily VWAP is sitting right on the bottom of the range at around 1,190, and this should offer some short-term support for now. In the unlikely event of ETH falling to the bottom range, we can expect a 1,115 USD green Fibonacci lines to hold as support, as it has before on a couple of occasions. For now, ETH is looking pretty much stronger than Bitcoin, and with the CME listing looming in the beginning of February, as well as the incentives to stake ETH, makes ETH as a sensible choice to hold and trade. There is potential sell-side liquidity crisis or imbalance. As everyone holds on to their tokens and is not willing to sell, prices should reflect it by staying above support despite the bearish price action on Bitcoin. If you want to know more, head over to profitsniper.co and buy today. We provide technical analysis like this every single day in our group to help people make perfect trading decisions every single day like a pro. We also provide indicators, Profit Sniper X being our flagship indicator right now, and much, much more. Thanks for everybody watching today. I will catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.